But someday, we ought to be able to. Because it has already begun.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Signer212 coming at you from Integrated Gamers. That trailer for AKIRA for the 25th anniversary, I think it's the 25th anniversary. It might be, no, yeah, it is the 25th anniversary edition of the re-release of the Blu-ray. That trailer is awesome. That's all I gotta say. I mean, they did such a good job in emphasizing about exploding. Like this, pretty much. Okay, so this review is gonna be about, AKIRA. This is our first movie review, so excuse if it's kind of lame. Just still kind of getting used to things. So, we're going to be reviewing the 25th anniversary edition of AKIRA on Blu-ray. That's the cover right there. It's got a slip face on it. So, what we'll do for the reviews, we'll go over what the Blu-rays have to offer, like the special features, and then the story. We can go ahead and touch on. So pretty much, Neo Tokyo is about to explode. AKIRA isn't just a movie, it's the genesis of a genre. Keiichiro Odiomo's landmark cyberpunk classic obliterated the boundaries of feature-length animation and forced the world to look into the future. AKIRA's arrival shattered traditional thinking, creating space for movies like The Matrix to be dreamed into brutal reality. Without Kaneda and Tetsuo, without espers and psionic assassinations, without that iconic motorcycle, our world would be a far less exciting place to exist. But the graphic novel became the movie, and the movie became a phenomenon, and the world took notice. Now, AKIRA is everywhere. If you can't see it in the streets, if you can't feel it crawling around inside your brain, then you have yet to be initiated. What are you waiting for? This movie, this is probably one of the biggest movies that got me into anime, along with the show Dragon Ball Z. And I remember I was actually at Blockbuster with my brother, and I was looking for anime movies to buy. And I remember this was there on VHS. And I remember, I think my brother was like, "Hey, look, the guy's got a motorcycle," because my brother, he's the racing and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have that many anime movies, so I went and bought. So I was like, I'll buy it, and I'm glad I did. And I was in middle school, so like I said, forgive me if some people might say you're not an anime fan if you didn't know AKIRA. I was in middle school. I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, so I really didn't know too much about anime. I was just getting into it, and so I shit my pants when I fucking saw this movie. I'm telling you guys, this movie set the landmark for anime, like they said. Um, it's not definitely. I wouldn't have little kids watch it. There's a lot of blood in it. There's a little bit of nudity, not like that creepy hentai shit. I don't know if people be watching that, but this movie is literally on the edge of your seat. Like, holy shit! Like, what's gonna happen next? And pretty much on the story real quick. It's about it takes place in the future. World War III already happened. A person named AKIRA had got these psychic powers, and pretty much the world had to fight this guy. And they kind of like vaguely tell you that's pretty much what happened. Well, Akira's dead, and it's these group of biker gangs in Neo Tokyo, which is the new Tokyo, because the original city got destroyed during World War III. And they're pretty much these biker gangs, these young teenagers, Kaneda and Tetsuo, their best friends, orphaned. And during this biker gang fight, um, Tetsuo runs into this test subject, and when he touches them, he gets a little bit of their power, and it pretty much just manifests. And since Tetsuo had a rough childhood growing up, he has a lot of built-in anger in him, so he kind of starts using these powers for bad things, and pretty much all hell breaks loose. Well, eventually he starts to lose the power, and Kaneda and some other biker friends have to figure out how to take him down. And the test subjects that Tetsuo ran into are helping the biker gang also, because they're little kids, and they look kind of old and disgusting, but they're little kids, and they have the psychic powers that's not as strong as Tetsuo's, because they kind of use them for good. So pretty much they have to call on AKIRA to come back and pretty much take care of him. So I won't explain how that happens. It gets really into detail. But the movie, I'm telling you, the movie's awesome. It comes with 3 discs. Like I said, it's a slipcover. So it comes with 3 discs. The Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray movie has extras on it, and then there's a second extra disc, and then there's the regular feature film, which is on DVD. So you got the 2 red discs, which is on the Blu-ray, and then there's a pretty sweet background. If you guys can see it, it says AKIRA on there, and then it just flips over. This is the back of it. So it has everything. This was produced by Funimation, which props Funimation. You guys have been doing a lot of great things, releasing a lot of animes lately on Blu-ray, and I think they're doing a good job. I know there's some people out there that don't like it. Just to let you guys get confused, there was a version that came out a couple years ago that had some different audio, some missing audio, and then this one by Funimation when they re-released it. Because I mean, this is their first time releasing AKIRA. It's got all 3. The 25th anniversary edition includes all 3 audio tracks: the remastered Japanese 2009 one, the original English one, and the remastered English one from 2001. Some people didn't like the 2001 version, but they threw them all in there because it's the 25th anniversary, and they just said, "Hey, let's just throw everything on there, even if people don't like it." So extras include AKIRA sound clips, director interview, storyboard collection, the writing on the wall featurette, original trailers, original commercials, restoring AKIRA, which I'm guessing it's probably a behind the scenes on how they restored it from VHS to DVD to the first Blu-ray to now the new release Blu-ray. A glossary, US trailer, and some more trailers. It is 1080p, of course, since it's Blu-ray. For the different types of audios, there's the 5.1 Dolby Surround, the stereo, and the Japanese 5.1. And of course, those are all also in Dolby True HD since it's on Blu-ray. It looks good. They did an amazing transfer on it. I have no complaints. I looked at a couple reviews online. A lot of people said they liked it as well. I do recommend if you want to start getting into anime, AKIRA, first movie to watch, hands down. That movie that'll draw you in if you're thinking about getting into anime. Definitely, I would do AKIRA. As for everything else, I mean the story's good. It's 124 minutes, so it's just a little over 2 hours. It's not confusing. Is really all I can say about it. I mean, the movie's just fucking awesome. That's really all I can say. I would definitely recommend it, especially on Blu-ray, the 25th anniversary edition. There's the cover one more time. There's the book. I know some people like to see the spine of it says 25th anniversary. Got Tetsuo and Kaneda on each side. So it's fucking cool. So I would definitely recommend it. I guess for a scale on a 1 out of 10, a 10 all the way. For my first movie review, I'm giving this a 10. So I would definitely recommend it. And like I said, you guys can tell from the trailer in the beginning of this, it's pretty intense. So other than that, you guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching our first movie review. We'll have some more reviews coming up. I'm probably going to do maybe another anime after this one. And thanks. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And game on.